Yo guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. Today guys, we're looking at Chivalry 2's close combat guide. Basically in this video we're going to see some of the fighting. We're going to see how you're going to fight. And honestly guys, I'm excited. So let's watch.
Peasants, your basic attacks are slash, stab, and overhead. Slashes are easiest to land,
So slash
and
is pretty
good
basic.
multiple opponents, while stabs have the greatest
Stabbing.
range, and overheads deal the
And then
most
there's
damage.
overheads.
Crush these bastards! You can also combo your moves together by inputting the next move before the current one finishes to become a whirlwind of steel on the battlefield. Ah, glorious goal!
Assuming combos are going to be devastating.
Your opponent with your weapon, not your eyes, nimwit. When swinging, don't keep your crosshair on an opponent, but instead turn your hips during the attack to land your strike as early as possible.
Okay, so turning your cross is going to be a thing.
Yeah, but don't get caught looking like a fool trying to spin to win. I've seen enough. Combining your footwork, strike selection, and dragging is key to mastering the blade. Sword combat is a dance of death, built on a back-and-forth flow known as initiative, which for the slow means timing advantage. When an attack lands, it will interrupt your opponent's strike, allowing you to press the attack, forcing
So it looks like 3 hits. That's pretty fair.
Sorry, just clearing up a blockage. Speaking of blocks, if your opponent strikes at you, parry their blow by aiming at it. Then attack just after to perform a riposte.
That's so cool.
Follow-up attack that also blocks incoming strikes for a time. You can now hold a parry, which rapidly drains stamina the longer you hold it. If you attempt to parry a strike with low stamina, you will be disarmed. Help me! Help me! Shields can also be held, but eventually they will break.
That's awesome. Very great mechanics.
Excellence on the battlefield requires well-timed counters. A counter acts as a perfect parry and rewards the defending player by negating the stamina loss of blocking an incoming blow. To perform a counter, a player enters the defensive stance and then attacks from block with a strike that matches their opponent's incoming strike type. However, failing to match your opponent's strike will render you punished.
This is extremely brilliant gameplay mechanics. You don't see that in anything.
One attack and then quickly switching to another, making it difficult for your opponent to defend with counters. Kicks are good against parries.
Kicks, nice.
An opponent parrying you can throw a kick and break their block, opening them up
That's
for
brilliant.
a follow-up strike. However, kicks do not interrupt attacks, so try not to get punished. Jabs can be used.
Man, they really thought this through good.
After taking a hit. But they can't break a parry. Oh! Learn or die. Each of the basic attacks, slash, overhead, and stab, can be held down for higher damage. Heavy attacks are useful against blocking or multiple opponents, as they will continue through an opponent's counter. Special attacks are a high risk-reward move that consume a huge amount of stamina with the potential for massive damage. The brave charge into battle. Once running at full speed, you can tackle players to the ground or launch powerful sprint attacks. To avoid incoming attacks,
There's so many combat stuff. I really like that.
or backward. To stay close to your opponent, try ducking left or right underneath their swing. Any weapon can be thrown, and thrown weapons can be parried. Weapons and many other objects can be picked up off the battlefield and also thrown.
Okay, I'm liking this.
Stay still. I need to show them every type of thing you can toss. Yeah. You can see how injured your opponents are by the amount of blood on them and how close they seem to be to falling over. If you are hurt, patch yourself up with a bandage. Mastering these techniques will make you invincible. Well, almost. Ready, arrows? And
Alright, guys, so as you can see, I mean, we're talking like amazing mechanics. We're talking, I mean, absolutely like a perfect combat guide, mechanics, combat mechanics. I mean, fighting techniques, just everything. Everything's very simple. The more time you put into this game, the more you learn. The more you'll go, the quicker you get, the more advanced you'll get. So this is something very simple. And when you jump in the game, you're gonna have fun. I think even if you get your butt whooped, you could just tell you're gonna have fun. You know, like I don't think people are really gonna be raging at a game like this. I know a lot of people play other games like Call of Duty, other games like that. Completely broken system, completely broken. This game doesn't look like it's broken at all. Um, we're talking about like extremely well thought out mechanics, gameplay mechanics, um, and of course combat, which is what this mean is what this game is all about, really combat. And the combat is completely well thought out. Another game that is well thought out that's medieval would be For Honor. They did a good job, but this one looks like it's even more in depth. You don't get that in games. Gameplay mechanics and or whether it's combat or whether it's shooting, whether it has to do with weapons or whether it has to do with for example, in this instance, it's basically like the fighting, the sword play, all that. It's good, and and that's good, and the game plays well. You got yourself a great game, and that's something you really can't get anymore. I'm hyped up for this game. I do plan on obtaining this game. Hood Outlaws doesn't look like they're really doing much on that game, so I'm probably gonna just get this game instead. Closed beta April 23rd to 26th. If you pre-order, you'll be able to get it. Thanks for watching. See you guys next one.